Jackboys, a hip-hop collective that consists of notable big names like Travis Scott, Don Toliver, and Sheck West. Anywho, let's see if they were right to drop Jackboys 2 during the same week as Clips. Spoiler alert, I heavily doubt it. Jackboys 2. We have 17 songs, 55 minutes. It appears as if this individual is trying to like infiltrate. I don't know if this is a house, or it could be them trying to escape after already infiltrating. You have like dogs here, maybe these are canines. They are trying to protect the property.
We got the lifestyle, the night scene, we got everybody.
I'm already not having high expectations for this album. He's already talking about we got the lifestyle, the night scene, everything everybody wants. This is what Travis Scott has been rapping about his whole career, like parties, it being lit. So the fact that he's still on these subject matters, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. I ain't gonna lie, I can't remember the last time I heard Waka Flocka on a song.
Couple of killers, I'm flying to private. I ain't even gotta go check my tool.
I even gotta go check my tool. Travis is like the least intimidating person. If he's out here trying to make threats at me, I'm like, bro, really? Call her Little Caesars, she hot and ready to go. So at least he's trying to rap, because I remember Pusha T said on one of his interviews, oh, Travis don't know how to rap. So at least he's trying. Is it good? I mean, y'all tell me.
Swear these old niggas kill me. Know my YNs feel me. They just want.
Travis Scott is 34 years old talking about know my YNs feel me for cook chat. Also, why did I just realize he said I swear these old niggas kill me? That could be a Pusha T diss, because Pusha T is like mid 40s, I think. And it could be a threat saying, oh, I'm gonna call my YNs on you. But it's also the fact that you're 34. You calling a 40-year-old old, that doesn't really bode well for you. I'm not gonna lie.
TMZ made 100 off pushing T's. Now my phone on D&D.
This could also be another Pusha T diss. I'm dodging TMZ because I know Pusha T said I got it on video, you lucky I ain't TMZ it. He literally says Pushin T, so he's like selling merch, I'm assuming. Now my phone on D&D, like he's unbothered. Okay, unbothered queen. I don't think you're unbothered if you're replying back.
Right now, I'm trying to see some salt, hit the vault. I'm trying to see some jump right now.
Do people unironically enjoy Sheck West's music? Like I remember he blew up back in like 2018, maybe it was 2017 with that I got who's calling on your phone, right? But did people unironically enjoy that? Like I have yet to actually see a performance of his that I'm like, okay, this is good. As a matter of fact, whenever he guest features on a song, he's usually the one that ruins. Like the one I could think of is, I think it was Spaceship with Don Toliver. Bro said I score goals like Pele, Zizou, Ginola, and Gallistre, right? I feel like bro just googled famous footballers and just put all of them in a list. Exactly like how Braun did the tight ends.
Shout out all my tight ends out there, man. Beautiful thing. Travis Kelce, George Kittle, TJ Hawkinson. That's just to name a few.
Don't buck, nigga. Gonna be ketchup all on the wall.
Don't buck, gonna be ketchup all up on the walls. 21 is threatening me now. That's more believable than Travis. I'll tell you that right now.
They done ran out of George throwing Benjis.
Alright, I'll give him that. I think that his flows thus far on this album are pretty solid. Like the punchlines are very weak. But I mean, what do you expect from a Travis Scott verse? Oh yeah, this beat definitely better than the previous one.
Kicking game, kicking niggas out like a bouncer.
When is 21 Savage gonna come on this song? This song's almost done. Don't tell me he was just there for the ad-libs. Like, why y'all keep teasing me, bro? I was gonna say, do we really want 21 Savage verse? Ever since Drake just like took all bro's powers, like his music hasn't been hitting the same no more.
Chain on ice cream, caramel, your nigga don't like me. Oh well, ain't no peace prize, no bell.
Okay, Travis's first good few bars. Chain on ice cream can't melt, your nigga don't like me. Oh well, ain't no peace prize, no bell. And the rhyme scheme is kind of decent for Travis's standards. But essentially, if your boy don't like me, who cares? Because there's no peace prize, as in like there's no peace in general. There's gonna be war, and I'm assuming the war is gonna be, you feel me, like death. But I like how he says Nobel because it's called a Nobel Peace Prize.
I make 'em sweat in my shows. I make it bite in my blows.
I'm sorry, but he said, and they keep biting all my flows. I'm sorry, who the fuck is biting a Sofago flow? Y'all remember like 2018, 2019, Don Toliver on Heaven or Hell, and even like past that, he had like a few features like Mystery Lady with Masuego. He used to like make music that I wanted to listen to. What happened to that Don Toliver, man? And listen, I'm not saying you can't evolve your sound. Of course, evolve your sound, but you shouldn't regress when you're evolving.
Holy moly, my man's a mind.
This man Sheck West really started off his verse with holy moly. This is the first time in my life I can confidently say Sheck West did not have a worse performance on a song than somebody else. And that's not to say he did better than Don Toliver in any regard. This is me saying I don't know who did better. Like it was about the same.
I'm not impressed, bitch. I don't do no second chances. You can try it.
What is this voice changer Travis Scott using, bro? This shit sound crazy. Also, I just realized we haven't had him for like the past 2 tracks. And I didn't even realize. Were those 2 tracks actually that much better that he wasn't there?
Manufactured bad as fuck, face ass press.
I thought Playboi Carti was the only one to do this. I did not think another artist was gonna do this, but this man really said my little fine shit. You are 34. One of my biggest plights with this song is that chorus is repeated like 5, 6, 7 times. Not just that, but this song is almost 5 minutes long, and there was literally nothing of substance in this song. I ain't gonna lie, Travis Scott songs at this point of his career are just government mandated.
My bitch, I love my bitch, I love my bitch, I love my.
Bro said, I love my bitch, I love my bitch. Wait till you hit that stage when you hate your bitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this song is giving me vibe back to like Chance the Rapper's The Big Day album, where all he kept saying was, I love my wife, ah! Shout out Chan. Trees was fire, Chan.
My bitch, then I left my bitch, or my bitch left me.
I'm assuming this is about Kylie Jenner, about how much he misses her, which makes me wonder, because like after Pusha T said he stands for nothing, okay, yeah, I have listened to every Travis album, I literally know nothing about him. What did he ever talk to Kylie Jenner about? Was it just about, oh, how's your day, how's the weather?
About 180, but I own the jet cause ain't no peace in that Mercedes.
Travis is really trying to show out with the flow. He's low-key kind of skating.
He was there for sure, where was you and I needed the hard drives when I met with old.
I think this is a hilarious line to include where he said, where was you when I needed the hard drives when I met with Hov? Those of y'all that don't know, Travis Scott has a history of stealing music and samples from people. And the reason why this is hilarious is because there was a rumor at one point that started circulating around saying that he used to steal people's hard drives so he could therefore steal people's music. Kind of makes sense, because you look at an album like Utopia, that shit was just Kanye throwaway. The songs are too long for no reason. Like, this is another 4.5 minute song. There is no reason for Travis Scott to be doing this. You're not telling us anything important of substance. You're not masterfully weaving 2 songs together. Like, what is the reason for this?
Yeah, I got someone to show you, babe. You know it's too much, better pump brains.
So this is one of Don Toliver's better performances on this album, I would definitely say.
I'm sending pics from the sale, right out the sale, like I'm on jet.
Travis Scott is really channeling in his like inner Playboi Carti, because usually what I always say is Playboi Carti can make an album feel entirely different, because on each song, especially like on his previous album Music, each song sounded like a different character he was playing, like the way his voice sounded, his cadence, the way he performed.
Dehydrated, I'm on a back like carbohydrate.
I swear I feel like niggas really just be saying anything. Bro said, I'm on her back like carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is something your body breaks down for quick energy. Maybe it ties into the previous line because she's dehydrated from sex, so he's saying he's like replenishing her with carbohydrates, but carbohydrates is supposed to be energy, not water. What?
A lot of rap music and a lot of art.
For a lot of these outros, Bun B is the one voicing them and kind of helping us progress this narrative. However, I'm just curious because this is supposed to be the Jackboys like collective. So is Bun B in any way like involved with Jackboys?
Just what I deserve.
Ain't no way this man going into the Afro beats back. Travis low-key kind of like Drake, where he tries to appropriate different sounds, but we don't talk about that enough. Yo, Travis low-key a colonizer too.
My baby was outside all summer.
My baby was outside all summer. Better hope she wasn't in Miami, my boy. That's not your girl no more. What Playboi Carti said? My girl can't have no social media. She can't leave a crib.
You working on me, she take my feelings and turn them on me.
And the thing is, just like Drake, when you steal these sounds, you don't do a really good job. Travis is the type of dude, if he sees you popping, bro, he just gonna steal your shit, bro. Straight up.
Like Hollywood,
just like a virgin, yeah, kitty tighty. I thought we were so back after Clips. We're so down.
First time I went to Memphis, it was a 2-story club.
Y'all know I always say it all the time. Memphis is like one of my favorite sounds in hip hop right now. And this man Travis really about to go and steal from Memphis now. Oh my god.
Tom Cruise, fuck your couch, I do my own stunts.
Tom Cruise, fuck your couch. Imagine if you said JD Vance, fuck your couch. You feel me? That would have been a double entendre right there. Come on, I'm cooking, chat. Maybe I should be the rapper.
Hey, hold up them rollies in them Cartiers.
Bro said, hold up them rollies in the Cartier. Nah, we moved past that, bro. Everybody's talking about Richard Millies now. If you still talking about rollies and Cartiers, where you a broke boy. What Lotto said? Brokey. What am I listening to? This nigga said wiggle it, wobble, wobble, whoa, what? I ain't gonna lie, Travis retired. This man Pusha T sat up there and said, you cannot rap. I don't listen to niggas that don't rap. And you came up out here and said, whoop it, wob it, wobbly, wiggle it. Bro, that shit is tough. But you can't steal from Kanye or Joey Badass or any of these like actually good acts. And you actually gotta sit there and make your own music. That shit tough.
He knew that I swallowed them kids so fast that the fuck around put out an amber. alert.
Glorilla, I love the energy you come on with. I like the flow, but I was not ready for this freak fest.
Word on the street, I'm the bitch with the heat. You wouldn't even believe what I charge for a verse.
Word on the street, I'm that bitch with the heat. You wouldn't even believe what I charge for a verse. I don't think anyone's ever gonna beat Nicki's rendition of this line. That 50K for a verse, no album out. $50,000 for a verse from an artist that literally does not have an album yet.
You wanna fuck Matthew McConaughey.
Glorilla, we gonna have to call it Umar. What you talking about? You wanna fuck Matthew McConaughey?
Wobbly wiggly, wobbly wiggly, wobbly wiggly. Ooh.
Yo, this track gotta be a joke. Why she say, ugh? That sounded like Drake on that one disc. Do some push-ups. Ain't no way Travis really thought that this is something that should have been put out.
Bitch outside. Got your little bitch outside.
This chorus literally adds nothing to the song. So for it to be this long is kind of ridiculous.
I ain't even dating, I'm still shitting. I won't make it my big bit of
I ain't even 8 and I'm still shitting. Like, come on. The craziest thing that just comes to my mind, I'm gonna go in that studio and say it. Come on, man. At least think a little bit.
kicking shit, Bruce Lee stunt. That's a whole lot of milk and loose sleeve blood.
I never thought I'd say this, but Kodak having a better performance than Travis Scott.
Hit Kendall, said she like Popeye. Do a two-man down with Kylie Jenner.
The hit Kendall up, said she liked Popeyes, do a 2-man dinner with Kylie Jenner. Is this him trying to help Travis get back with Kylie? Because I don't see that really happening, because she seems very happy with Timothy Chalamet. Or maybe he's trying to run the 2-man with Timothy and they're just gonna cook Travis. And that is Jackboys 2. I'm at a loss for it, because usually I start off by telling you guys what I liked about the album, but I don't think that there was genuinely much of anything I like. Granted, I will take that back. I will acknowledge Travis's effort to rap more. The flows were pretty valid. He was literally called out by an indie artist saying that he just stole it, and that's one of my biggest gripes when I look at Travis's discography. I don't know anything he stands for. I don't know any of his own opinion, and maybe that's tied to the entirety of the fact that he just steals most of his music. And the one thing is, I at least have a little bit of respect for when Drake does it, because at least he'll like copy the hairstyles, he'll copy the fit, he'll like try to steal the accent a little bit. You know, he tries to put on a performance for us. But Travis literally just steals the music and doesn't change anything, and he just lobs it up on Spotify expecting us to just like it. At least Drake, when you send him your exam, he'll like change it up a little bit, you know, so you guys probably won't get caught. But Travis, he will get y'all cooked. As a matter of fact, if you send him your exam where it says write your name on a dotted line, he will probably write your name as opposed to his, because he's just gonna copy everything that you wrote. I expected a lot more from fellow collectives like Sheck West and Don Toliver, but they really didn't show up. None of their performances were notable at all. Also, yeah, why the fuck were so many of these songs long? Your songs max should be 2 minutes. Like, I genuinely don't know what happened. Like, I'm looking at the original Jackboys. Quite frankly, first off, maybe it was just quality over quantity, because it's only 7 songs. Then I look at songs like What It Do, right? Don't know what to do. And I can't help but think to myself, where exactly did this Don Toliver go? Or even I look at Out West with Young Thug, where they were able to get really good features from artists outside of Jackboys. And even Gang Gang, where Sheck West actually sounded good. This level of production and music so much better than what we have now. If I had to put it into terms, it's like in the original Jackboys, they was getting jacked really good. But then they ended up switching the person who was doing the jacking in Jackboys 2. And that person doing the jacking was a lot worse. All I know is Jackboys 2, I am not jacking.